we are on.
I think so.
Why does it say testing on the side there?
Well, that was me from like 2 hours ago.
Got it. All right.
Oh, this thing's other stuff.
There we go.
Here we go.
Now we have Dan.
That makes sense why that was all white. Whoops.
All right. Well, what are we calling this? 2020. Don't let the door hit you in the ass. Book of War battle.
Why is it so dark behind you and so light behind me?
Probably because my army is an army of darkness. It matches my mood.
That's weird.
It's probably just a light. I don't think it matters. Does it matter? Is that bothering you?
It's weird.
It's probably because, yeah.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, all right.
Just the way the lights are positioned, I guess.
Great. The camera auto balanced or something.
Maybe.
Okay, so it is New Year's Eve 2020.
Oh, we forgot a chair for the cat.
Correct. I will get a chair for the cat, and you.
It is New Year's. Oh no,
Well,
he's fine. He found a stool. He's good.
He's now serving as camera person.
Yes.
Very good. So it. Oh wait, does this count as New Year's Eve 2020 or 2021? It's New Year's Eve 2021, right?
Something like that.
I mean, if we were in Times Square, people would be wearing glasses with
It
2021.
would be.
Right.
I think there are people in Times Square, even though they're not supposed to be.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, somebody sent me a video of Times Square like 4 or 5 hours ago, and it was like full of people.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, I wouldn't expect that.
Well, here we are playing Book of War instead.
Correct.
You know,
Correct.
the way you really should bring in a new year by battling.
Correct.
By battling your beloved.
You told me earlier you had a horrible nightmare while you were napping this afternoon.
I
about
did.
The upcoming game tonight.
It's true.
Yeah.
You had tiny little dice, and I couldn't grab them, and then I noticed that some of them were a little bit bigger than others, and you said something like, "Well, obviously you should have seen that," and a big fight ensued.
Those are my taunts.
Anyway, here we are.
Maybe Anderson Cooper should be here. Maybe Anderson Cooper would be good as like a color commentator.
Oh yeah, that
Right.
would be nice.
Yeah.
That would be nice to
Yeah.
have a commentator.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I have a Snow White army. Do you want to explain why? Do you want to explain about my army?
Yeah, we need to have a discussion about that.
We do need to have a discussion about that. And
Someone didn't follow the rules.
well, I didn't know the rules, so I have to do a full disclosure to the internet now.
Yeah.
You're forcing me to come out and say I'm an amateur at this, right? And I don't know a lot of the rules, and so I was trying to pick an army that would really surprise you, and I mixed lawful and chaotic.
Mixed lawful and chaotic forces.
But I figured, it's 2021 soon, and maybe we should move on and, have, everybody get along, everybody fight.
I mean, not
together.
only just lawful and chaotic, but specifically what two kinds of things.
Well, I have dwarves and goblins.
Dwarves and goblins fighting on the same side? What a year! What a disaster of a year this has been.
And then I realized I have 7 dwarves. So my army is officially called the Snow White Army.
Okay. Well,
Is that Snow White and the 7 dwarves, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yeah. Doug said, yeah, exactly. It's total mayhem.
So you have the Snow White army.
That's right.
I have the Forces of Fire army. I have lead. See, they're all red.
I
color coded them just in case. I did a whole.
In case I forgot.
Right. So I have the army of the Firelands.
Nice.
And I have the King of Fire with his 50 heavy cavalry all dressed in red. And I have 100 longbows represented by 10 figures, all in crimson, and led by a band of 10 fire giants.
Represented by one figure.
Represented by one very large figure.
Great.
Correct.
Very nice.
So I will point out that you bought a lot of kind of cheap stuff.
I did. I really like my goblin archers. You know,
Yeah.
they just do
Yeah.
very well by me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have 3 units of goblin archers, and I have 1 unit of wolf riders, and a unit of dwarves longbow. Crossbow.
Right. Now, by comparison, I bought all expensive stuff, so I only have a total of 16 figures on the board, and they're all very pricey. And I think part of what happened here is you usually use elephants.
I do.
And therefore, in our last game, I responded by bringing giants to the table,
That's right.
which respond pretty well to them. And then tonight, seeing that, you responded by bringing dwarves to the table
That's right.
that have a special advantage against giants
That's right.
specifically.
That's right.
So, granted how completely lunatic it is that you've got goblins and dwarves on the same side, let's negotiate a little bit. I think I would be a little bit more relieved if we said that your dwarves weren't the normal lawful dwarves, but they were chaotic, dark, evil dwarves, and instead of getting +1 morale, got -1 morale for being chaotic.
I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, nice try.
Sure. I mean, it's New Year's
Yeah.
Eve.
It is New Year's
Yeah.
Eve, and 2020 has been a long year.
So anyway,
And remember, I made dessert, so I control who gets the dessert.
well, I made dinner.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which we've just barely finished.
We're coming here.
Very good.
We did
So-
nothing all day, and then yet we're like scrambling to get the show started on time.
Well, I don't know about doing nothing all day.
I did nothing
Some
all
of us
day.
were running around,
Oh, okay, good.
getting like sparkling cider and things like that.
Well, I made a chocolate tart, so.
It looks amazing. I'm so impressed. It smells delicious. It looks amazing.
And whipped cream.
You know, the color background actually does match the 2 armies that we're bringing to the table.
That's right. So I think it's perfect.
Weird.
Shall we get started?
Let's talk a little bit about what has been good for you in 2020.
Not a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No, I mean, during the pandemic, since I didn't have a job, I started a puppet show, and you helped me a lot with that,
Yep.
and that was great. That was really fantastic, both to work with you and to work with puppets and to write the
You're
show and learn about editing and all that. So that's been a good.
That was
thing.
very nice, and of course we had to stop doing that after the summer. What's
Because
the
of
name?
the bit bad.
What's the name of it again?
Cowing COVID-19. Don't lose your shit.
There you go. So look for that on YouTube. Delightful.
Delightful.
In particular, Puppet Runway
Puppet
and
runway.
Carmoon.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
Very good. Yeah. And what about you? As
Yeah, again, it's a weird year that there's been a lot of bad stuff, and simultaneously there's been a lot of good stuff with obviously me and Paul, assisted by you occasionally on Wandering DMs, and we did we did have the capacity to make a whole bunch of new shows.
Mm-hmm.
So at one point we had shows Sunday and Tuesday, 10 Dead Rats on Thursdays. You and I were regularly doing this on Saturdays.
It's true. Before I finally got a job.
Yeah. So that was a major part of it. And then we did have the Big Bad, which was an amazing project this year, and I could not
Yes.
be more fortunate to have Paul as a partner on Wandering DMs to do that.
Yeah.
And again, if anybody's watching this and you haven't seen the Big Bad, please do look for that on the Wandering DMs YouTube channel. And we had all kinds of wonderful players that I never imagined we would get to begin with,
Mm-hmm.
including WebDM and Stephen Picorni of Dwarven Forge, and the show was sponsored by Dwarven Forge, and we had Luke Gygax on, just an amazing array of people.
Yeah.
Lord Gasumba from Twitch, and his old school Greyhawk team, just an amazing bunch of players from beginning to end. So that was really amazing. Hopefully we can do a season 2. We're hoping to do that in 2021 and build on that. So hopefully so, and hopefully things are better all around for everybody next year at some point.
Yeah. You're hoping that it's going to be a rough start, but I think
Agreed.
there's a light at the end of the
Right.
tunnel.
It's not going to be, things aren't going to be magically different tomorrow.
Absolutely.
It's still this thing happening. But
It's still this thing
yeah.
happening, yes. Plus I'm working tomorrow, so.
right. Hello, 2021.
How do you want to spend your
With
first
overtime.
day? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, so I'm not complaining. All right.
All right, so let's go out. Let's go out on 2020 the way it deserves, with a brutal bloodletting
That's right.
and mass casualties.
That's right.
Seems appropriate. So, as usual, we will. Let me get this straight because we're discussing this over dinner.
What are we supposed to do?
Right, well, there you go. What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Another session of Book of War playtesting with slightly modified rules in the last couple of weeks. So Isabelle with her giant mob of cheap goblins and dwarves. What are you doing to me? That'll change. And my pricey, expensive knights and longbows and fire giants. So we're going to roll for initiative.
Yes.
Then we will choose who goes first.
Yes.
The person who wins choose who goes first. Then we will set up terrain.
Yes.
Then we will roll for weather.
We'll not forget.
Then we will set up armies.
Yes. And then we will fight.
And then the mass casualties.
That's right.
Very good.
Okay.
We will both roll one die to see who determines who goes first. I rolled a 3.
I rolled a 6.
Okay, so do you want to go first or second?
I will go second.
Very good. So I am going to roll. So we're going to roll. Go back and forth twice for terrain, and I will roll the first roll here. Okay,
Nothing.
so 6 is nothing. So that's open terrain.
Oh, 11. It's a
11
stream.
is a stream.
Oh.
So
That
we get
is
to use
nice.
this. We get to end the year with one of Isabelle's delightful designs for a stream. I think that's 1.
That is one stream.
And you can place it anywhere you want on this table.
If I can disentangle it without damaging it.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
pack
here
it
it is.
weird.
Anyway. I think it just got a little twisted on itself. Let's see. Oh, cavalry, look at this.
Reminder, mounted types suffer double penalties in bad terrain, such as streams. That also goes for your wolf riders.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
So don't be all high and mighty.
No, I'm not. You know, I'm very humble. You know that. I'm a very humble person.
You've told me that many times.
So I say that to everybody who wants to listen, who stops for 5 minutes to listen. Okay.
That is a lovely stream.
That is a lovely stream. Look at this. Beautiful. Huh?
Great. And here's my second roll. 7, which is
It's
nothing,
nothing.
so I didn't put anything down.
6 is
6 is
nothing.
So just this stream.
Just the stream.
Might possibly be a short game. Maybe we'll fit in 2. Maybe we'll fight and then we'll... Right. Too many pieces of paper. Just that.
Okay, so now what do we do?
Now we're going to roll for weather.
Weather.
I'm going to let you do that.
Okay.
This is the key, just to make sure we're not cheating.
What is that?
That is
Cloudy?
broken clouds.
Broken clouds.
Kind of in the middle.
Okay.
It's not full daylight, so no penalty for goblins. When you bring goblins to the table, again, you're taking the risk that there's a 2 in 6 chance
I
it's
know,
going to be
it's gonna be
sunny,
sunny and
and
they're
you're
gonna-
going to have penalties.
they're not gonna like
That
it.
actually hasn't happened yet.
Not yet.
So you're getting lucky over and over and over again.
What about you? Does
Perfectly fine. So it's not
Okay.
rainy. It's not bad for bows. It's not extra bad for horses.
Do I get a plus something?
Nope.
Well,
Nobody
then
has
this,
penalties.
This weather is utterly uninteresting.
Broken clouds. It's-
Broken clouds, whatever. All right, my friend.
And now I'm going to set up my army. Okay. This goes over here.
Uh-huh.
You know what? I'm going to reform them in a way that you didn't expect.
What did you took? Just heavy cavalry? Is that what you took?
Correct. Heavy horses.
Heavy horses.
So I made a couple small...
Thank you, because I made a chocolate dessert. Which we will have at the end, so it's kind of like a win-win. You know, the loser gets to have chocolate pie, the winner gets to have chocolate pie, So it's consolation prize or, the prize.
Of course, some streams, allow people to pitch donations or charity donations or something for benefits in games. I mean, 2021,
Mm-hmm.
we should have charity donations for people that feel that they need to help you out because you need help.
I need help.
Yeah, maybe people are watching the stream and
I think
that.
people who are watching should give me strategy help.
That's for a game. You know what? That's for a game. Well,
why not?
It makes more sense than your dwarf goblin combination.
Okay, just let me know when you're ready.
All right, that's my final answer. Let me get them on camera.
Okay.
Well, here. Okay, there you go. So you can't. It's hidden behind my camera here, but there's other longbows and the unit of fire giants here. Fire giants. When they get on camera, those are the fire giants. And that's my final answer. So where are you going to put your
I don't know yet.
doomed forces? Why is that so?
I don't know. I don't know why that's so funny.
Oh, what a great army that is.
Yeah, don't forget to take photos.
I always do that. I mean, I take photos for the cover on YouTube, and then I clean up and I go, I forgot to take photos.
Did you guys see our new intro out there?
It's pretty cool. I thought it was cool. If not, you can go back and you can rewind.
You can rewind and
rewind.
watch it.
In fact, you should rewind, or $1 will be mine. I regretted that even before I said that.
Move back, make them cross the stream, then pounce. All right.
I'm told that's the classic Steve Jackson ogre move.
Mm.
That's the classic Steve Jackson. Have the ogre kind of move around until the other player gets frustrated, move out of formation, and hammer.
Right. I'm very good at staying put and let you lose patience. Although you've used that strategy.
I've never seen that happen.
Oh, that's just more me losing patience. All right.
So I get to move first.
You get to move first.
Everybody moves up to the stream.
Okay.
So longbows can go 12, so obviously I can go here. It's only about 8 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Like so. Like so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And same for my fire giant unit. It's on camera now. That's good. We like that. And then the horses will just trot up. The heavy horses will trot up about 6 inches right up to the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Get on up there. Aha! So I have moved more than half, and I can't fire anything. That's my turn. Your turn, Isabelle.
My turn.
Take some photos so I can mark my victory afterwards. Heavy horse.
Okay. My goblins are gonna move half.
Nice line here.
I know, right? Which is actually not a hell of a lot. 4.5 inches.
And what about your dwarves?
And my dwarves are going to stay where they are, and the wolf riders are going to keep in line with the goblins.
Okay.
So that's 4.5.
So by moving half, Isabelle has the option to take a half power shot. With her goblin archers.
Here. Okay, now, who's shooting at what? That's an excellent question. My dwarves are gonna shoot at your giant. I believe. What's your AC?
5.
5. So they're in long range, and 6, but it's okay. And my goblins are gonna attempt to shoot these guys,
Okay.
and these goblins are gonna attempt to shoot these guys.
Okay.
Hopefully, we're in long range, but I'm not sure. So my dwarves are in range of 24.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's why I took them.
Crap. I thought they were regular crossbows. I didn't think they had heavy crossbows.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
So I'm definitely in long
Can I
range.
see your can I see your pricing? Is this? I want to audit this.
Yeah, they're 10,
Jeez.
right?
Yep. What? Oh man, that's broken. That's totally broken. Oh no. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh no, okay, no, not broken. No, broken. No, this is reasonable. This is reasonable.
Okay.
But the crossbows, you only get 1 die per figure.
Yes.
Yeah.
So anyway, they're in long range of your giant. So they're shooting at your giant. Okay. And then these guys, I have no idea.
Did you actually measure their own?
Yeah, they're it's 20, 21. And then here, the first line is definitely in range. These are not. I think these are not going to be in range.
No.
Well, maybe one guy.
No.
No. And then these guys are in range. All of them.
Okay.
Okay. You're going to begrudge me a 16th of an inch.
I'll give you the 4. I'll give you the 4 on the front of that.
Okay.
Jeez.
Oh, this is the
Be very
crossbows
short.
first, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just at the 7 dwarves.
And my giant, right? My giants.
Yes, and then 6 hits.
Yeah.
1 hit.
There's 1 hit. We're gonna mark that off.
What did you have, like 10?
11.
11.
Fire giants have 11 hit dice.
So all of these guys are in range, are in long range, but it's half, so I only have 4 dice. And what's your AC for the numbers? Are you 5 as well, or are you 4?
They're 4.
Okay, so I need 5.
I think you have 8 dice, right?
No, because I've moved.
Right. So if you didn't move,
I would get
16.
16.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh my gosh.
See, I knew that rule at least. Oh, why not? Again, Isabelle beats me about half the time. She's ripped off like 4 victories in a row on me.
Yeah, but I haven't won in a while. Okay, so and I need 5s.
Yeah.
Oh, just 1 hit. Oh my god, that's a terrible roll. Okay, so then these guys, what did you say, the front line?
Correct.
So I get
There you get 4.
4.
Yeah.
So against these guys, and I need 5s. 1 hit. Well, it's a slow start.
That's it.
That's it. And then you do your morale check.
Right. Give me 2 dice.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah,
Or all the
all
dice.
of
Give me
those.
10 dice. Okay, so rolling 2 dice, need a total of 9. 4 divided by 1 is 4, plus 1 for their health is 5. So the dice need to be 4. I can make that. What are the chances I roll a 2 or a 3?
Could happen.
What are the chances I roll a 2 or 3?
I don't know.
1 in 12. Just don't roll a 2 or 3. Come on. Okay, I'm fine here. Exact same thing over here. 4.
No problem.
Okay.
You stay in the game. And now you get to shoot me.
Correct. I'm going to send my heavy horse across the stream as far as possible. Everybody else stays motionless.
Okay.
So the actual distance is 1.5 inches.
Yep.
I'm going to multiply that by 4. No, I could multiply that by 8.
By 8?
Okay, so normally by 4, but for horses it becomes 8.
Right.
So I gotta pay 24 inches.
Okay.
I gotta pay 24 inches, and my heavy horse only moved 12, so I only get halfway through.
Okay.
Inch and a half times 8. God, now I
No,
can't
it's 12.
multiply. Right, it's 12. So I just barely get across
Barely,
it. That's the
yeah.
deal. I just barely get across. So next turn I can move more. Next turn I can move normally. Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just barely over the stream. That's all my movement. Okay, now the giants are going to throw rocks at your wolf riders.
Is that an automatic hit again, or?
I think I might need to roll a 2 or higher. Your armor's 4, right?
I don't know. Check. Wolf. 4.
Yeah. Okay. So I get to add 3. The size of the giant rocks, I get to add 3.
Right.
If I'm at long range, I'm going to need a 2.
Okay.
4 minus 3 down to 1 plus 1 for up to 2. Okay. So throwing rocks at your wolf riders. Okay. Now that it does 2 damage, but your health is 3, so I actually can't knock off a figure just with that. I have to get rid of your goblin archers because they're gonna
They're gonna be a
murder
nap.
me. So I will have yeah. So I'll have the longbows fire at the archers on the far ends each.
Okay.
Yeah.
But which unit though?
Here to here.
Okay.
Here to here.
Okay.
Great. So let's measure. I need to be within 20 inches with the giant. I am.
Mm-hmm.
Long range. So like we just said, 4 minus 3 is 1, plus 1 for the long range. I need a 2. Okay, so that tags you for 2 hits.
2 hits?
Yeah.
What?
They're giant rocks. They're enormous rocks. They do 2 damage.
Jesus.
That's how I wiped out your elephants last time.
I know. The
2 damage
elephants
per
never
hit.
even got into the fight.
In original D&D, giants roll 2 dice per hit. We should all know this.
Didn't I just say before we started the game that I was an amateur?
I thought you were using reverse psychology. I thought you were like a pool shark. I don't know. Let's make it interesting. Let's bet $50. That kind of thing.
All right, you're in
So-
long range, all right?
Am I?
Well, yeah, it's 15 inches.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
More, and here you're also in long range.
Great.
Come on.
Okay, so I'm motionless. I get 2 dice per figure. I'm rolling 8 dice, and I need 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 dice.
Don't get too excited and knock figures around. 1 hit.
Oh, God.
Or maybe I'll get the guy that's not actually holding a
I
bow.
figured you knew that. Okay, same thing on the far end there. 8 dice. I need 5s or 6s. I mean, I ought to get like 3 hits. I shouldn't get 1 hit. I should get like 4
Yeah,
hits.
I've been rolling my eyes a lot. Oof. 2.
Only 2.
Okay. Okay, so what do I have? 6 divided by 2 is 3 plus 1 for their health, but minus 1 because they're chaotic, so I'm only adding 3.
Right.
And here I've got 7 divided by 1 is 7. So that's automatic, isn't
I
it?
agree, yeah.
So this one stays automatically. What did I say over there?
3.
3, so I need to roll a 6. Come on. No problem. So they stay. Alrighty then.
Good luck, Mr. Boggs.
Bye. Happy New Year. Right. So.
Do you want festive confetti for New Year's Eve?
Oh, we could. Yeah. I mean, you forgot the blood, but you know, it's.
I think
it's
we
okay.
remember. I think we remember where it was.
Sure. So those guys are arranged
A little bit here. Not very much.
Okay. And a little bit there.
A little bit here. A little bit here.
A little bit more of it. A little bit more over here. Perfect. Okay, so these guys are not moving, these guys are not moving, these guys are not moving, and these guys are going to move half. So 4.5. Okay.
The wolf riders are not moving.
They are not moving.
Interesting.
Think about the dwarves, actually.
I'm looking forward to that chocolate pie.
I know, me too.
Yeah.
So I would have to be 12 inches to be in short range. If I move, I lose half my thing.
It's always a dilemma. Do you stay where you are and get
Should I
full
stay or
dice?
should I go?
Or
I
do you-
think there's a song about that.
I've heard that.
Yeah. You know what? I
Yelly.
think
Yelly.
don't
Don't
eat the extension cord cap.
Electricity is delicious.
I know, right? No. What did they move? They moved 9. So if I move here, I'm still not in short range. So I'm gonna stay put for now. Okay.
Yeah.
So these dwarves. So same routine. These dwarves are gonna shoot
Goblins.
these guys. Oh, I'm sorry. These.
See what happens when you bring.
When you mix goblins and dwarves.
Yeah.
These goblins are gonna shoot these guys. The dwarves are gonna shoot the giants, and the goblins are gonna shoot your longbow. All of them.
Gotcha.
Okay, so these didn't move, so I have 2 dice per guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 12. And I need 5, so I'm gonna do 6 and 6.
12 dice and 8 5s. That should work me out.
Hopefully, God, this is actually 1. Come on, rolling well here.
Sweet, okay.
I am not
I
rolling well.
I lucked out on that.
Okay, and then the dwarves have 7.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 6 against the giant. Oh shit. No hits.
No, that's... Fire giants are wearing these big chainmail, like 3 inches thick. You just
So they
can't
get
through.
8 plus 7.
Yeah.
So let me do 8 first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh, yeah, I have 7. I need 5. 2 hits. And then 8. And 5. Ooh!
Okay.
Sweet! All gone.
Massacred that unit. That's. I feel this is not a good matchup in my. This matchup is not going well at all.
Well, you know, it's never over until the Sopranos ends, alright? Because there's been plenty of games where I was for sure, I was like, for sure I'm going to win, and it's like, you turn around and you massacred me at the last minute, so I'm not going to... Alright, and then you need to do a little morale check over there.
So 3 divided by 1 is 3, plus 1 for the health is 4. So the dice need to come up 5.
That's right.
Come on! 5 exactly! That's what I'm talking about!
Chuckle pipe for you! I think you were scared of the air for
Still
a
in the
minute.
game, yeah,
I
don't
think
get
you
it.
were a little scared.
That 1 came
Yeah,
up. I'm
that's
like,
right.
Not cool. All right, it's my turn.
It is your
It's
turn.
my turn. Okay, so giants are going to stay right there. Longbows will stay right there, and heavy cavalry are going to make a run at your goblin archers.
Okay.
So if I'm within 12, I can hit you.
Yep.
We agree?
Yep. Oh, for the front guys here, but not for these guys.
Well, I don't need them. I just want to hit this guy. I want to hit these guys.
I got it.
So I'm within 12?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. See, I don't begrudge you an eighth of an inch, because I'm generous and magnanimous.
It's so true.
I know.
Wow.
Kaplow indeed.
Now, I don't think I get the last guy in, actually. So I think I get
Okay.
4 in contact.
All right.
To be perfectly honest. There you go. So these guys are going to shoot your goblin archers again. This guy's going to throw rocks at your wolves again, and charging into melee with your goblins. Hopefully I ruined them. So, am I still in long range?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm in long range here, so I get 6 dice, and I need 5s. 2, 3.
Oops.
There's 2.
2.
So my giants at your wolves again, as long as I don't roll a 1. 2 more hits, so one
So
figure
one
goes
figure
down.
goes down, and then I have one.
Correct. And so here, where I have 4 figures actually touching, I'm going to roll 8 dice. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I need 4s. Come on.
And 1, 2.
Only 2. Not great.
The goblins. He's so gorgeous.
What? What does that mean?
They're hardy. They're really hard to hit. They're
I am
tough.
not rolling
They're
well.
tough.
I am not
None of
rolling
them,
well.
I'm not rolling well either, so, you know. So anyway, so I have 4 divided by 2.
Yeah.
That's it. I
it.
need a 7.
Correct.
That's not good.
Come on. Ah, crap! God damn
And
it.
then, yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divided by 2 is 3. So I need a 6.
Oh, right. Okay.
Need 6, right?
Yep. Agreed. Come on. Oh, God.
What can I roll that one against this guy? Huh? Alright, you want to put a little blood? Would that make you feel better?
No. No, it does not. I really needed one of those units to break.
Oh, these guys I didn't do.
Correct.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was 5. So I needed 4 actually.
You add their health, which is 3.
Oh, their health
So
is
it's up
3.
to 8, down 1 because they're chaotic, down to 7.
Oh, so that's automatic. Okay.
Unfortunately.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Well, I needed one of your units to break by that point.
So my wolf riders are gonna attack your horse archers. And what did they move?
My heavy horse.
My heavy horse. See,
My heavy horse.
I'm so traumatized by you taking horse archers all the time. I'm like, I see horse archers. Delightful choices when you take that. All right, what am I looking for?
I was debating whether they course archers.
Yeah, to move 12. So do you think I can, within 12 to do like that? Like how does that?
Well, you got to pay. Basically, you have to pay the distance that the outside guy is traveling. The outside guy can get in 12 inches.
But if I go here, can I wrap on either side?
If the outside guy has movement for that, and I
Okay.
agree that would be a shorter distance.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on, I have to declare what everybody else is doing.
Correct.
These goblins are actually going to keep moving. They're going to move
Okay.
half their move to
Okay.
here. These guys are not going to move. These guys are not going to move.
Okay.
So here, so the outside.
Remember, archers
Yeah.
you need if you're going to fire at something, they have to be within 45 degrees of your front.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not going to
Okay.
shoot at you. If that's what you were worried about. So how do I measure on the diagonal like this? So that's 7?
Yeah.
So I have 5 inches left?
Yeah.
So something like this. So I've got 3 in contact, and then I can...
You can.
So can I wrap here
Yep.
and here?
Keep them in touch with
Okay.
the unit.
Okay. And then these guys are going to move 4.5.
Interesting.
Oops, sorry. 2. Okay. All right. So let's do my goblin archers because they're my favorite. They're mommy's favorite. And I have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And your dwarves are shooting the giants again?
The dwarves are shooting the giant. 4 and 4, and I need 5. 2 hits.
That's not great.
The dwarves.
Jeez, I'm getting pummeled.
Shooting at the giants, and I need 6s. No hits.
No hits.
Damn it. The wolves. How do they work? What do? They gnash.
Yeah,
with
so
their teeth.
you got the goblins with the spears, and you
And I
get
have
the
2
wolves.
attacks per
Correct.
guys, right?
Correct.
So what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 10 dice.
Roll the 4, which gives you 8 dice normally, and these guys get +1 to hit
Got it.
because they're on the back.
Which
Which is why I wasn't going to be super generous with all of them going to the back.
So 8.
Correct.
And what are you? What's your
Armor
AC?
6.
Armor 6. I need
Plate.
Hurts
Good
the
luck.
teeth.
Exactly.
2 hits. One guy down.
Crap. Just take him out.
And then this guy has +1.
Correct.
So I need 5. 1 hit.
Dang it.
Then my trusty goblins.
Right.
So these guys can't hit? Or can they?
Correct. They have to be in touch. They have to be in
So I
contact.
should have moved them around.
I agree. I'll let
It's too
you.
late now.
I'll allow it.
Will you?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you're very generous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
To my detriment.
To your
See,
detriment.
this is how I lose all the time.
Oh,
I'm
see-
too generous.
You're just too nice.
I'm too generous.
So
Like when I go in for job interviews and they say like, "What's a personal flaw?" I go, "I'm too generous in giving.
I'm just.
I'm too hardworking. I'm too honest, and I'm too generous."
Did you get modest? Anyway, I need 6s. Nothing.
Oh, a lot of 5s.
A lot of
All
5s.
5s.
All right.
So you're no good.
Why don't you do a little morale check and see if you stay in the game?
Okay, so heavy cavalry, 4 divided by 1 is 4, plus 2 for their health. I'm adding 6.
3.
I need a 3. I can only fail on snake eyes.
Okay.
No problem. Now over here is a bigger problem.
You have a bigger problem.
So 1 divided by 2 is 0 plus 1 for their health. I need the dice to count 8.
Yes. Could happen.
7! And the unit breaks and they flee off the field. Alright, and he's down to 2 units.
And there's a swarm of goblins around you.
So the heavy horses will try to eliminate your goblins. I'm going to pitch rocks at your wolves again. Now the current rule is if I can find a figure that's over an inch away from any opponents, we don't split dice.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he is more than an inch away from him.
That's because he just killed someone.
Should have thought that through.
All right.
Or in other words, that's why I picked that. That's why I picked that figure to remove, and it is the defender's. It is the defender's choice.
True.
According to, I believe, page 12.
No pie for you. I mean, I don't know why you would me do this.
Just make sure. Yeah, clearly more than an inch.
Yeah, it's fine.
So the giants are throwing rocks, and again, I can only actually. I might be in short range now.
It's possible.
If I'm within 10 inches.
Nope.
No.
I'm not going to give that to you. I'm not gonna give you an inch.
Okay, so I need to not roll a 1. Roll a 2. So you take 2 hits.
So one more unit
Yes.
is gone.
Correct. And here come the heavy horse against the goblins. I get 4 figures. I'm going to roll 8 dice. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me 2 more dice. You'd be so willing. And 4 is your hits.
Oh shit.
It's 5 hits.
Oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, it's almost wiped out. Damn. So,
Still in the game.
I'm still in the game.
Still got chips.
Okay, so the Wolf Riders, I have 1 unit down, so 4 plus 3 for their health is 7, minus 1 is, so I'm adding plus 6, so I need to roll a 3. Right? Are we?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. The Goblins, on the other hand, so I'm adding 0.
Yep.
Plus 1 for their health, minus 1, so I'm adding that, so I need to roll a 9.
Correct.
Oh. Come on.
Oh no! That's bull crap.
11!
That is rotten.
That is, oh, here.
So you technically still have all your units.
I have all
You
my
still
units.
haven't lost a single unit.
If I were to put all my Wolf Riders
That's
behind...
a hit on me.
Oh, that's a hit on you.
That's a hit on me. You can put it right here if you want.
Is it possible for me to put all my Wolf Riders behind you?
You can only move forward.
I
So
can
I'm
only
going to say
move forward.
probably doesn't seem that way to me.
So, but I can move forward here,
Yeah.
and then move this... I can't move this one.
Yeah, I'll permit it.
Can I have 2 behind you? Is that...
I'll permit it, sure.
Okay. All right. So this is what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
The Goblins are gonna move half.
Yeah.
All except this one,
Okay.
obviously. And so if I move those guys, so I need to be within 12 inches of you to be in short range.
With your dwarves.
Yeah.
With your evil dwarves, your fake lawful dwarves, which I don't believe for a second.
Well, they used to be lawful, and then they figured it out having more fun being So, would you give me 4 dice or 3?
3. Round down.
Round down.
Yep.
Wow, you're rough. So anyway, they're gonna move.
Pretty sure it says
So
on the book.
everybody's moving half. I mean, all the ranged weapons are moving half, and then the wolves are gonna wrap behind you like a so.
Right.
And keep attacking. So they're gonna
Well, I
move
guess it doesn't say, but I assume you'd round down.
4.5. 4.5.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's my move on for? I think it's also 4.5, isn't it? For the crossbow, they only move 9.
Yeah.
So they might not be in short range.
This is super bad.
Alright, so all the ranged weapons are shooting at your giant. So I'm probably in long range.
Definitely here.
Yeah, definitely here. Here. Also in long range. And then here. I'm still in long range for the crossbows.
See, they all need 6s.
Yeah, so that's 4 over there, and then 6. Oh! Come
No
on!
hits. No hits.
And what do I have? 7 here?
Yep.
6. Oh, for fuck's
No hits.
sake!
Tink, plink, 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 plink. Teeny tiny goblin arrows against big giant armor. Get that crap out of here.
Oh my god!
No hits.
No hits
An
against
entire
the giant.
army's fusillade does nothing.
Wait, I'm not done. Wolf Riders. So they get
Yeah,
2 attacks
this is
each,
important, correct.
right? So the one on the side need to roll 6s.
Correct. These are important rolls. I should have rolled really low.
1 hit. So 1 guy goes down. And the ones in the back need to roll 5s.
Yeah. Oh,
3 hits.
no!
So 1 guy goes down and a hit.
That's...
And then my goblin hasn't said his last word. He's
Right.
also
Right.
gonna roll. He needs a 6. Okay. That would have been really funny if he had rolled a 6.
Wow.
And my little goblin.
That would have not been funny at all.
No, that would have been pretty funny.
No, it would have been not funny.
No, I think it's pretty funny.
We're going to have to disagree with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree to disagree on that one.
That was, I really needed you to miss, though. That was
know.
really pretty critical, the
Yeah.
miss with the Wolf Riders.
Yeah.
So my morale check, 2 divided by 2 is 1, plus 2 for their health is 3. So I need the dice to come up 6. Okay, 11 easily made it.
Damn it. Damn it. And this is yours.
All right, great. So the horses are going to turn around, which we permit, so as to not have the wolves at the back. Giants will stay where they are. So I'll just move these guys right now. Kind of a scrum. So now shooting.
Hey, come back! Come back, you coward!
Usually we should mark where the horses used to be.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, have you taken photos of the massacre?
Oh, I haven't.
Of
My
the
God,
New
I just
Year's Eve
always
massacre!
forget. I always forget. Thank you so much. It's ridiculously hard for me to remember that.
Well, because you're trying to, kick my ass. So that's
Well, you're right. I'm focused. Focused on the right thing.
I want you to be focused.
Okay. Actually. Okay, so throwing rocks at the wolves is not an option because you're in contact with me, so or it would be 50-50 which side they land on. I am going to throw rocks at those goblins there. Seems like
How dare you!
Seems like my best option to get a unit to rout. So let's see here. So long range. So I would need 5, but it's down to 2 because of the giant size rocks. You just squash goblins as soon as
So
they
unless
get.
you roll a
So I get to
1.
not roll a 1. Okay, 1 guy goes down. And here I get 4 dice against your wolf riders.
Oops, sorry.
Okay, so 4 dice, and I need 4s. Their armor's only 4.
Are they?
Yeah.
Really?
Go check.
I believe you. I mean, you wrote the game. You wrote the damn game.
Well, and that I more or less just converted out of
Yes,
the-
4. Okay.
So I need 4s. Come on. Like if they were all 4s, that'd be great. I need 3 4s. 3 4s.
That's all I'm asking.
That's all I'm asking for. Just 3
4s.
4s.
No,
Come on,
4 4s.
2020. Give me something. Give me something like 3 4s on these 4 dice.
Jesus.
Come on.
2 hits.
Oh, it's 2 6s and a 3.
So we got 2 hits.
So no figure is lost. Make a morale check over here, Isabelle.
I need to roll a 6. Correct?
Yeah.
Do we agree?
Yeah. Damn it! You still haven't lost any unit. Every single unit is still on. You still have the 5 units that you started with.
I sense a little anger in your voice right now.
This is
You know?
this is the only good thing here. Next time I just might bring all giants.
Okay, but you do that.
I just might just bring 3 units of giants in the end.
So it's not possible for me to wrap
No.
behind you?
No.
Okay,
You'd have to turn all the way around. That takes half your movement.
Gotcha,
and come
gotcha.
back around.
got it. Okay, all the ranged weapons are going to move half.
Okay.
So,
Trying to get in short range, I see.
oh, you think? 4.5. 4.5. And 4.5. Surely I won't make short. This little
Your
goblin.
whole army army is going after my giants.
This little goblin
Yep.
has a +1.
Went to market.
This little goblin.
And this little goblin cried, wee, all the way home.
That's right. Okay, wolves. I get 8. 1, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah.
And then 6.
Correct. No sixes. No sixes. I want all misses.
Fuck.
All misses!
Wait. The goblin is...
Don't you dare hit with this asshole.
The goblin is got... He needs a 5.
Correct.
Like,
Awesome.
all misses.
Awesome.
Alright, let's check if I'm in... What's my range? 15?
15 for the regular archers.
Oh, look at this. I'm in short range. Short range.
Yep.
And then that is got to be 12 inches.
Yep.
So I'm all in short range now. It's all different.
That is non-alcoholic. That's not helping at all.
Yeah, by the way, that's just
I feel
it's just non-alcoholic apple cider.
every hit is I'm feeling completely.
Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, let's do one thing at a time.
Right.
So I need 5s now?
Correct. All right.
1, 2, 3 hits.
So up to 4.
And then over there I have 3 guys.
Right.
And then 5. 2 hits.
Oh no. Well, I guess we make the 6, right?
And then my crossbows. Nothing. Alright.
So again, fire giants have 11 health. So you're halfway there.
Halfway there. Next time I don't move.
All right, so my heavy horses, nobody moves. My heavy horses fight back against your wolf riders. So here's 4 dice. And
You need 4s.
I basically, at this point, I need all hits to save this game. Come on, a lot of... Oh,
0
no!
hits!
Oh!
Yes!
That feels really bad. That feels like that might have been the game right there.
Just don't forget your giants.
So I'm throwing rocks at these same guys
Sure.
here. Now I'm in short range.
Now you're in short
so
range
that's an
too.
automatic hit.
Yes.
Take a guy out.
Take a guy out. So now I need to roll a 7.
Correct. Please.
7!
Oh, come on! Boy, this was not in the cards for me tonight.
Alright. Oh, this is sweet, man. Because now
This
my
sucks.
goblins are not moving.
This
We all
sucks.
agree they're in short range.
Yeah.
Right? So I have 7 here, so I need 14. So I'm going to roll this twice,
Yeah.
and I need 5.
Yeah. Oh no.
2 hits. And then, same unit, roll again.
Oh no.
2 hits.
Oh jeez.
Okay, and then these guys, I get 4 dice.
Yeah. Wow. Oh
3 hits.
no.
The giant is
That's it.
dead.
That's it. Yep.
Oh my god, I think I just gave myself a so excited. Okay, wolf riders. I have 8 dice and then 6.
That.
1 hit.
And I already had a hit there. So
Yeah,
that's
so 1 down. And then the goblin needs a 5. No, the goblin's not being very useful.
Wow.
Oh!
This is.
I think I won the game.
Yeah. So I'm gonna make a morale check here. I'm adding 3, so I need a 6.
Dwarves and goblins have joined forces to put down. That's right! That's right. That's... Well, I don't know.
Maybe they should start fighting. Maybe I think I should take control of the dwarves, and they should start fighting against the goblins. That seems reasonable. Maybe make a dice roll for it. Like if this dice come up less than 7, that happens. The dwarves
Just go have some chocolate pie.
Anyway, if I can roll a 6 here, I'm still in the game technically. I can't, and I failed that. That's about how that went tonight.
Well, I think Dan is representing 2020, and I'm potentially representing 2021 when we have a fighting. Good game.
Well put.
Shake hands.
That was a beatdown. That was an unusually lopsided Book of War.
That's right.
Well fought.
Yes.
I don't know. I guess maybe I didn't pick a very good army for that combination, or you figured out how to.
Well, you know, the thing that I like
my giants.
so the goblins are cheap,
Yeah.
and I figured if I have at least 3 units, you know, it's a swarm kind of thing where, you know, it's hard to hit everything, right? And your giant hits almost automatically.
Yeah.
He's gonna hit me automatically,
Yeah.
but I have so many units
Yeah.
that you're gonna have, you know, at some point
Yeah.
I'm gonna get close enough
Yeah.
that I can shoot you
Yeah.
with 5s.
That was smart. Now, and I'll remind all of us, including me, once again, that you're taking a fairly big risk bringing goblins to the table, because there's that 2 in 6 chance that it's sunny weather,
Yep.
and then they're all at -1,
Yep.
and then you would have had no chance of hitting my giants at long range,
I know.
and even at short range you would have needed 6s.
I know.
Right, and you weren't scoring when you needed 6s.
I know.
So someday you're going to bring that mob of cheap goblins to the table, and it's going to be sunny, and I'm going to run right over you.
Maybe in 2021
That's the
I'm
idea.
going to completely change my strategy and
Yeah.
no more goblins, no more chaos.
Maybe.
You know.
And the other thing I'll point out is if it turns up rainy, then you have a penalty against the missiles.
Against the
So
missiles.
actually, goblin archers,
Are useless.
they're cheap. You're using them very, very well lately, but there's a 50% chance that they're somehow disadvantaged by weather in one direction or the other. Oh, well, but it didn't happen tonight. And I got really hammered.
Spanking.
I got a New Year's Eve spanking on camera, archived on YouTube for all the world to see. At my own game! At a game that I wrote!
Again, you know, you're 2020 and I'm 2021.
Thank you, 2020.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
maybe we have
Yeah.
maybe things will get better after all.
All right. Okay.
All right.
All right.
So
let's hope that for you and me and everybody else.
let's hold that for the entire
Yeah.
world, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. So Happy New Year, everybody! Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your New Year's. We're going to wrap it up here. And again, Wandering DMs will be back in the new year. We ought to be on Sunday, January 3rd, the new show and guests this year. And hopefully we'll be trying to make a season 2 of The Big Bad. And
That'd be awesome.
shows. 10 Dead Rats is back on Thursday, to my awareness.
Excellent.
So please look for those things. Look again for Isabelle's Cow and COVID-19 Don't Lose Your Shit on YouTube, which is, if you haven't seen that, it's totally delightful. I usually put a link in the archived version of this show once it's over. So thank you for that. Thank you for bearing with everything this year and supporting me and supporting the Wandering DMs project. And hopefully we can continue playing in 2021.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Good night, everybody.
See you, everybody.